Hello, welcome back, and let's start. Okay, I'll be doing some examples, and with the help of the examples, I hope those will help you solve the rest of this worksheet. So, let's start. So, the first question says fill in a blank with greater than, less than, or equal to. So, let's review. The symbols is always going to go to the bigger number because think of it as like Pac-Man or like a monster, I guess. And it's always hungry. So you always want to eat, or the monster always wants to eat the bigger one because it has more food for it. So let's look at number 7. So what we do is that first we compare the digits of the first digits basically. So this is 16 and 9. So if we draw this out, notice that 16 has more digits. So that's automatically going to make it greater. But also, let's just put a 0, and then let's compare. So out of these numbers, which one will be greater? And it's going to be 1. 1 is greater than 0. So this will make this greater. If they're the same, for example, 6 and 9, if they're the same, we'll look at the second digit we skip if the digits at the front are equal. So this is going to be less than, or 6 is going to be less than 9 because 6 is smaller than 9. Okay. Oops. Okay. So next we're going to go to division. So what we do is that we get the number in the front, the to number, and this is from. So we're finding 60 from 6. So we put this number in the front, in the bottom, and the second number on the left. Since there's only one digit, we start on the first digit, which is here. Actually, I'll draw that. So, how many times can 6 go into 6? Well, 6 times 1 is 6, and that matches. So, you put the number that will be multiplied by. 6 times 1 is 6. And you get the product, and you subtract it from that number. And the answer is going to be 0 for that one. And then you might think, you're done, right? But there's the second digit. The second digit matters. Until all the numbers drop down, it will show that, oh, it will be done then. So, how many times can 6 go into 0? 6 times 0 is 0. Anything times 0 will always be 0. So, 6 times 0, the product is going to be 0, and therefore the remainder is 0. And the answer will be 10. And if you want to check, 10 times 6 will most likely be 60. Okay. Multiplication. Let's draw this out. So let's say there's 3 groups. And then there's 6 dots in each group. And then you count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Another way to do this is 6 plus 6 plus 6. If you count all of this, it will be 18 dots. And if you add this together, 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 plus 6 is 18. Another way is if you look at your multiplication tables, you could find the number from finding the column of 6 and the row of 3 and finding the intersection. Or you could do finding the row, finding the column of 6, oh, column of 3 and then a row of 6 because multiplication is commutative, so order does not matter. So the answer would be 18. Also, by now, you should probably know your basic multiplications from your 12s, up to your 12 times 12, at least. So, let's continue. Okay, word problem. So, Susie has 20 hairpins. She gives 6 away to her friends, loses 2, and buys 7 more. And how many hairpins does she have now? So, she has 20 pins, and she gives 6 away. This is going to be subtraction. Loses is also another way to say subtraction. And then more, since more means you're gaining things, you're adding things, that's add. And then we're looking for how much she has now, which is the amount that, yeah, she has, yeah, simple. Okay, so Susie has 20 hairpins. She gives 6 away. So 20 minus 6, since 0 is less than 6 and it's on the top, you have to add it by 10, but then the second number has to be subtracted by 1. So 10 minus 6 is 4, and then 1 minus blank is 1. So she has 14 when she gave her hairpins away to her friends, but then she loses 2 more. So she has 14 now, but then she loses 2 more. So you subtract again, since loses means subtract. So 4 minus 2 is 2, 1 minus blank is 1. So she has now 12. But then she buys 7 more. So 12 plus 7, 2 plus 7 is 9, and 1 plus blank is 1. Therefore, she has 19 hairpins now. Remember to box your answers, write down the units, and remember to show work. Okay, that's it. Hope it was simple, and see you next time. Thank you. Bye.